ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hopkinton High School turf fields for Hopkinton Hillers field hockey. As today they take on Bellingham. Tom Nappy on the call, Joe Frackleton on camera, and we are underway here in quarter number one as the Hillers work upfield. Camille Perlov sends it over to her left. Perlov takes a whack at it. That's deflected. Bellingham, I have them listed at 2-4-0, but I have a feeling that they haven't entered all their games in the new database the MIAA is using. Hopkinton 0-13-1, looking to get their first win of the season here today. As Bellingham working it up the field. Out in front. Now along the near side. Perlov trying to work her way up. That is Maya Ghosh who sends it over. Finds Zoe Adams. How to play it goes. We'll have a side in for Bellingham. Taken back by the Hillers, sent over by Hauser. Now along the far side, that is Locke. Free hit for Hopkinton. So Adams trying to work her way up. Now Interente gets in there. Over to Locke. Here comes the Hillers approaching. Perlov out in front. And it's a penalty corner for the Hillers. It'll be trying to get a number on who's sending that out. That is Ghosh. Sent over by Waduthantry. And a misfire there by Locke. It'll be Bellingham ball. Your goaltender matchup today is Caroline Kane up against Mallory Berkeley for Bellingham. Hillers starting off with some good early pressure. Along the near side. And it'll go Bellingham's way. Sent up by Madison Ferreira. Now it's stolen back by the Hillers. Mara Souza. Getting in there is Alyssa Forget. Souza sends it through. And Bellingham working their way up the far side. Kylie Walden with it. Sends it out to Riley Chiappone. Now sent over to Hannah Macuso. Sent out by Torgerson. Hillers with the free hit. Avery Hutchinson will take it. Perlov going to work her way up. And now with it is Ghosh. Sends it over. Perlov getting in there. Here goes Perlov around the edge, out in front. And it's going to be Bellingham ball. Or puck, as they say in field hockey. Sent over by Goulet. Locke gets in there and takes it away. Mars Souza sends it up. Now Zoe Adams. It's going to be Hiller's possession. Mars Souza sends it out. Larutantri with it. About 9 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Scoreless game in this TVL matchup. Bellingham out of the TVL small. Hiller's out of the TVL large. I believe Hopkinton has just 2 more games left after this one today on the season, as Zoe Adams sends it up the far side, finds Wadutantri. And Kylie Walden taking it up, taken away. That was a good steal by Souza. Along the near side, and it'll be a side in Hopkinton. Beautiful sunny day here today. Temperatures in the 70s. Sent up by Hutchinson. Perlov now. Getting in there on Perlov was Taylor Grennan. Kelly Goulet will take the free hit. The official telling Perlov to take off a piece of jewelry. Bellingham trying to work their way up. Nina Ames matched up with Katie Balster. Sent through Balster. Over to Perlov. Perlov has some good speed coming upfield. Putting on the moves. Bellingham's possession. Hiller's varsity football getting some practice in behind us. Getting ready for their big game tomorrow against Westwood. We'll have that game for you, 7 p.m. kickoff. And before that, we have a huge Hiller boys varsity soccer matchup as they take on Holliston. So 2 huge games tomorrow on HCAM. Working up the far side, Olivia Korsha for Bellingham. Taken back for the moment by the Hillers. Rushing in, Balster. And Balster connects with Nina Ames. It'll be side-in Hillers. Torgerson takes it. Out in front. Go Bellingham's way. Just under 5.5 minutes left to go in quarter number 1. Some power there by Charlotte McGregor. And a little too much on that one. Rich Cormier at the helm for the Hillers today. And we get a push against Balster. Balster was in too tight. 5-yard warning. Nina Ames on the free hit. Hopkinton just got a warning about the 5-yard rule. Official said next time that'll be a card violation. Taking it is Souza. Here goes Balster. Now with it for Bellingham, McGregor sends it up. Yeah, good steal by Desmond. But now getting by her is Walden. Out in front. And sent up by Torgerson. Trying to handle it was Souza. She gets tied up. Sent down by Ames. Now working it up the field, Hutchinson. Here goes Avery. Finds Perlov. Bellingham puck. McGregor. Seems like a pretty even matchup between these two teams. Torgerson gives it a swipe. Ames with it. Sends it to her right. McGregor. Charlotte McGregor driving up. Sending it up. And it's taken away. Good steal by Balster. Finds Perlov. 2.5 minutes and counting left to go in quarter number 1. And Tarrante sends it out in front. Looking for the shot. And there it is! Camille Perlov nets a goal. That score comes at 2:15 left to go in the first quarter. And that'll make it a 1-0 game. Good start for the Hillers as they look to rebound from a loss to Holliston yesterday. They celebrated their senior day yesterday. Sent up to Maya Ghosh. 4 seniors on this year's Hillers roster. Avery Hutchinson, Josie Ziegler, Emma Torgerson, and Faye Desmond were celebrated before yesterday's match. Torgerson sends it up. Ghosh. Sent out. Well, it'll be Bellingham ball. 1.5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Hillers up 1-0. Don't forget, every Thursday evening on HCAM, you can catch HCAM News, keeping you up to date with all the happenings in your community on HCAM News. Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. Brand new edition airing tonight on HCAM. We'll also have the school committee meeting tonight. Some big votes will take place, including the votes on masks. That'll start up on HCAM Ed around 7 p.m. Mara Souza trying to work her way in, out in front. Perlov takes a shot, and it's put in! It was Perlov on the initial shot. I believe Matty Hauser might have tapped it in. That's going to make it 2-0 Hillers. Comes at 32 seconds left. Bellingham trying to work their way down. They never stopped the clock after that score, so there might be added seconds. Nope, they're going to call the quarter. 2-0 after 1 quarter of play. Hopkinton leading Bellingham. You're tuned in to Hillers Girls Varsity Field Hockey on HCAM. And welcome back into the Hopkinton High School turf fields. We are ready for quarter number 2 in this varsity matchup between the Hillers and Bellingham. Great start for Hopkinton as they took a 2-0 lead in the first quarter. Tom Nappy on the call, Joe Frackleton on camera on this beautiful Thursday evening. Perlov gets in the way. Now it's taken back by Bellingham for the moment. Back and forth we go in the midfield area. Watatantri got a swipe at that one. It's going to go Bellingham's way. There's a flick forward. Ciappone looking for Walden. Sends it over. Bellingham trying to establish an attack here. Working their way in. Out in front. And it is deflected by Kane. A good save. Kane just stopped it before it crossed the goal line. Sent up by Halloran. Now over to Tarrante. Reese sends it up. And Kylie Locke gets a shot on it, sends it wide. She's going for a one-timer kind of shot there. It was just a little wide. Sent over to Forge, and it got away. Side in Hillers. Halloran flicks it forward. Locke sends it over. Looking for Strachey. And sent out. Hillers have 4 subs ready to go into the game at some point in the near future as Ames sends it down. Ciappone trying to work it up the field. Up to Watatantri. Cassidy Ledger trying to get in there. Strachey, Watatantri now. Ledger trying to take it away. Or actually, that it was Ciappone. Gauche Maya sends it over. Perlov. Getting in the way there was Goulet. Locke. Sends it back. And there's a shot. Kicked away. Wadadantri trying to send it through. And it's going to be a penalty corner for the Hillers. Sent out by Maya Ghosh. And a shot goes wide from Perlov. Free hit for Bellingham. Goulet will take it. Don't forget, every Wednesday at 2 p.m. on HCAM, you can catch HCAM Sports Talk, keeping you up to date with all the local sports happenings, including high school, college, and professional sports on HCAM Sports Talk, Wednesdays at 2 p.m. This week we talked with new Hillers ice hockey coach, boys varsity coach, Scott Hayes. He's excited about his new role. He was the girls coach last year. Bellingham trying to work it up. Mancuso with it. Now Forge it. Alyssa Forge it. Getting the stick in there was Balster. Sent up by Hutchinson. Wadadantri battling for it now. Well, Bellingham getting a little more pressure in this second quarter than they were able to in the first. And this one's in front of Locke. It'll be side in Bellingham. Taylor Grennan sends it in. Grennan matched up with Balster. Hiller's puck. Torgerson. And intercepted by McGregor. Charlotte sends it up. And getting in the way is Souza. Souza to Balster. Taken for the moment by Grennan. Sends it down over to Alyssa Forget. Good battle here along the near side as it'll go out of play. It's going to go Bellingham's way. Torgerson and Balster were getting in there. Taken by the Hillers, sent up by Hutchinson. Perlov now. Looking for Locke. Locke takes it. Gets a hit on it into the box. Sends it back. And penalty corner for the Hillers. Approaching 7 minutes left to go in quarter number 2. Mara Souza will send it out. Locke. And one-timer by Perlov, and it's kicked away. Right in front of the net, trying to knock it in with Souza. Good save by the keeper. I believe it actually might be Olivia Korshin in net for Bellingham. Oh no, it is indeed Mallory Berkeley. A couple number 2s on the field for Bellingham, including the keeper. Sent back to Hutchinson. Locke. Trying to work the sideline. Bellingham ball. We'll take you through the TVL standings in field hockey as we near playoff time in just a few moments. Locke sends it up to Balster. Westwood is in the TVL large. Westwood 13-0-2, Ashland 5-6-4, Medfield 5-7-2, Norwood 6-6-2, Holliston 11-1-2, Hopkinton 0-13-1. And in the TVL small, Bellingham listed at 2-4, but I have a feeling that that is not updated. Dover Sherborne at 6-5-0, Medway at 2-8-2, Dedham at 10-4-2. Working it up the field in Tarrante. Reese sends it in. Now approaching is Souza. Locke with the shot out in front. And it's going to go Bellingham's way. All kinds of traffic in front of the net. Good pressure by the Hillers. Under 5 minutes left to go here in quarter number 2. In the Hillers' territory we go. On the chase down, Alyssa Forget. She'll match up with Erin Halloran. Bellingham possession. Sent up by Torgerson. Halloran sends it up to Locke. And now over to Interente. Balster sends it over. Bellingham possession. Flicked by McGregor. Walden up the far side. Faye Desmond trying to track her down. Sends it out in front. Bellingham had a 2-on-1 there. And did go in, but the whistle came first. Riley Giappone was hoping she had a goal. I think it was an illegal stick lift. Torgerson with the flick. Here goes Souza. Sends it up, Perlov. Sophomore rushing in. Takes a shot, and it's deflected off the keeper. Well, and still out in front. Now it's sent out of play. It'll go Bellingham's way. Sent up by Avery Hutchinson. Now Halloran. Out of play. 2 minutes left to go here in quarter number 2. Here goes Souza. Up to Perlov, trying to work her way through traffic. Ooh, misfire. She was looking for some power on that one. That got through Forget, side in Hillers. Torgerson looking for Perloff. Goes out of play. A little too much in front of her. Sneaks it through. Souza. And it's going to be a penalty corner for the Hillers. After today, the Hillers have 3 games left, 1 home game. They'll be at Ashland next Monday, at home on Wednesday against Westwood, then at Medfield on Friday to close out the season. Sent out. Daughtry sets it up. Perlov now locked. And the keeper lands on it. Still a loose ball. Perlov along the shooter's circle. Daughtry. And it'll go Bellingham's way. And that will do it for the first half of play. After one half, it's Hopkinton 2, Bellingham nothing. You're tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Varsity Field Hockey on HCAM. And welcome back to Hopkinton High School. We are ready for the third quarter on HCAM. Hopkinton Hillers, Bellingham Blackhawks, 2-0 Hillers lead. Both scores came in the first quarter from the Hillers. Camille Perlov at 2:15 left to go. And then you had Maddie Hauser with 32 seconds left. Hillers will have possession to start the second half. Bellingham getting a warning from the official about mouth guards. Official just telling the coach, make sure your players keep the mouth guards in. Perlov trying to sneak through. Sends it over. Locke with a shot. It's in! 3-0 Hillers. Kylie Locke off a nice feed from Camille Perlov. Makes it 3-0 at 14:40 left to go in the third. Well, the Hillers are feeling like they could get their first win of the season now. Sent back to McGregor. Daughtry matched up with Walden. Faye Desmond will take it, side in. Sends it out to Souza. Souza. Free hit Hillers here. Here goes Zoe Adams. Trying to close in, Gauche. Perlov. Taken away by McGregor. Taken back by the Hillers now. And there's a shot by Perlov out of play. Off the free hit. There to intercept in Tarrante. Taken away by Giappone. And now, here comes Avery Hutchinson, sends it up to Waduthantri. Saniti Waduthantri, also the captain of the national, or the captain, the president of the National Honor Society. My mind is in sports mode, as you can tell. Along the near side, Locke trying to take it away. It's going to go Bellingham's way. Gets by Desmond. Now here comes Chiappone. Desmond matched up with Chiappone. And takes a slice. And Bellingham's going to have a penalty corner. Just under 12 minutes left to go here in the third. Cassidy Ledger will send it out. Over to McGregor. Hutchinson. Trying to take it in, Tarente. Locke with a nice steal. Here goes Kylie. Some open space. Sends it up, and now Perlov. Perlov back to Locke. Now it's taken. Sent back down by Torgerson. Now with it is Nina Ames. Torgerson sends it up the far side. Bellingham possession. Getting in the way is Hutchinson. Mike Whelan officiating today, his third Hillers game this week. Always does a tremendous job. Perlov trying to come away with it. Here she goes. Souza trying to get in there. Sent up by Bellingham to Chiappone. Now getting in the way, Faye Desmond. Chiappone looking for a shot. Kicked away. Good save there by Kane. Bellingham trying to close in once again. Desmond gets a piece of it. It'll go Hiller's way. Good defensive stand by Hopkinton. It's good pressure by Bellingham as well by Chiappone and Walden. Cassidy Ledger sends it up. Sent over, Chiappone. And Kane kicks it away. Chipone collided with Kane, and she was able to give it the boot. Perloff sends it up. Tarrante out in front. Perloff with a shot, and that is deflected. Out of play it goes. It'll be a penalty corner for the Hillers. 7.5 minutes left to go and counting in this third quarter. Ghosh sends it in. Perloff sends it back. Souza takes a shot at it, deflected, and out. It is going to stay with the Hillers. I'll take it 21 yards out. Stays with the Hillers. Souza will take the free hit. Sends it up. Trying to work it through was Tarrante. Goulet sends it up the near side. Halloran gets in there. Bellingham possession. Here goes Walden. Matched up with Halloran. Halloran trying to clear it away. Good slice there by Halloran. Halloran sends it out. And that went off the stick of Ledger. She'll do it again. McGregor with it. Looking for Walden. Kylie. Sends it out and it's intercepted. Bellingham has certainly upped the pressure in the second half. They're looking for a shot here. McGregor gets a piece of it. Out in front. And a good save by Kane with the help of her defenders. Caroline Kane has been great in net for the Hillers. Bellingham's been putting a lot of pressure on these last few minutes. But so far they are held scoreless. And we're going to have a penalty against the Hillers. Katie Balster is going to be penalized for not being 5 yards out. So she'll take a seat for 2 minutes. And Bellingham will have the advantage here. Here goes Perloff. Free hit for the Hillers. Souza will take it. Here goes Perlov on a break. Trying to close in. Takes a shot, deflected. And now another shot, that's deflected. Still a live ball. The keeper trying to wrap it up. That was a good job by Perlov off the Hauser deflection. It's going to be a penalty corner for the Hillers. Tarente sends it out. And a play it goes. Bellingham ball. Along the far side. Trying to sneak it out is LePage. Latadantri. Handled well by Charlotte McGregor to get it out of the defensive zone. Side in Hillers. And a bit of a misfire there. Minute and a half left to go in the third quarter. 3-0 Hillers lead. Taking a slice there was Ledger. Now Chiappone. Ledger sending it over to the shooter's circle. Penalty corner, Bellingham. Yeah, good save there by Kane. Hutchinson with a good pass up to LePage. Now to Perlov. Camille closing in. And a penalty corner for the Hillers. The time's going to run out, I think, before they can take it. I think they're going to allow the penalty corner. Yeah, a quarter, I don't believe, can end on a penalty corner. Sent out. There's a hit by Perlov, and it's wide. And that will do it for quarter number 3 after 3 quarters of play. It's the Hillers 3, Bellingham nothing. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Varsity Field Hockey on HCAM. And welcome back to Hopkinton High School. We are ready for the 4th and final quarter of this field hockey matchup between the Hillers and Bellingham. A 3-0 Hillers lead. Hillers will start off with possession. Perlov sends it back. Good give and go by Souza to Adams. Out of play it goes. Hillers ball. Side in for Hopkinton. Torgerson will take it. Souza. Looking for Perlov there. Don't forget, tomorrow, 2 big Hopkinton Hillers varsity games for you live on HCAM. Boys varsity soccer, as they'll take on Holliston in a big TVL large matchup. They're going to try to hand Holliston their first loss of the season. And then you got Hillers varsity football as they take on Westwood. If they're able to beat Westwood this week and Holliston, they may have a slim shot at a playoff spot. But they'll certainly need to win both those games. And even then, it's still questionable. They'll need some help. But of course, you want to try to get as many wins as you can. They will, even if they don't make the playoffs, they'll still have some additional games added, as every team will, that doesn't contend for the postseason. Bellingham trying to work it up. Sent down by Torgerson. Weatherthantry. Perlov gets in there. Camille trying to work it through. Ooh, I think Souza got one off the shin there. Up the near side comes Walden. Walden trying to work it through, getting in her way Hutchinson. Avery with it. Hiller's free hit. In the other playoff systems for field hockey and soccer, they have a top 16 system, but also every team with an above 500 record makes the postseason as well. And it's a state format this year, so no more sectionals. So you don't know who your opponent's going to be in most of these playoff systems, but it will certainly make things more interesting. And that is popped in. It was Perlov up to Souza, and Souza pops it in. That's the third assist by Camille Perlov today. That makes it a 4-0 Hillers lead. 11:53 left to go in the fourth. Daughtry gives it a slice. Trying to work her way through is Ledger. The National Honor Society president, Saniti Daughtry, sends it up. Nice backhand flick. And it goes an illegal hit. Ledger will take it. Side in Bellingham. Sent over to Chiappone. And a nice job getting it out of the attack zone. I believe it was Zoe Adams who got in there. Souza sends it up. Racing up the sideline is Gauche. Now to play it goes. And good send over to Locke. Souza sends it up to Zoe Adams. Adams sends it into the box. Wadadantri sends it up, and it's deflected off the shot from Kylie Locke. Good pressure by the Hillers in that sequence. 9.5 minutes left to go in this game. Nina Ames trying to work up the far side. Back into Bellingham territory. It'll go Blackhawks' way now. And that was Mara Souza getting in there. Souza rushing in. Shot deflected. And it'll go Bellingham's way. Into the game for the Hillers, Katie Balster. Suniti Wadadantri will take a breather. Sent up by Desmond. Hutchinson trying to close in. Ooh, collision. Hutchinson getting tied up with Bridget O'Brien. Be a free hit for the Hillers. Into the shooter circle. Bellingham able to take it out as O'Brien trying to work it up the far side. Now it's back in. Locke sends it out, no one there. Here goes Giappone. She's diverted. Alyssa Forged in a race with Zoe Adams. Torgerson got the stick in there. Racing up the far side, Mara Souza, the captain. It'll go Bellingham's way. Under 7 minutes left to go in this game. Hillers less than 7 minutes away from perhaps capturing their first win of the season. Certainly will be good to get that 0 out of the standings. Out in front. And penalty corner for the Hillers. Souza sends it in. Perloff. Out in front. Deflected. Giappone trying to take it up. Madison Ferreira sends it up. Intercepted. Getting in the way. Balster. Racing up now is McGregor. Takes a slice at it. Good battle between Emma Torgerson and Kylie Walden. Sent in by McGregor now taken back out. Souza. Along the far side. It'll go Bellingham's way. 4.5 minutes and counting left to go in this game. Ooh, misfire there by Hauser. Hiller's puck. Taken by McGregor. Daughtry sends it up over to Balster. Hiller's trying to close in. Penalty corner, Hopkinton. Matty Hauser will take it. Sends it in. Perlov, top of the circle, shot. Out in front, and it's put in! That was Matty Hauser putting that one in. Matty Hauser with the score. Perlov with the assist, or fourth assist. And Perlov also has a goal in this game as well. It comes at 2:40 left to go in the fourth. And we'll have a running clock with the Hillers' 5-0 lead. And Blackwell with it. Intercepted by Tarrante. Up to Halloran. Kicked away. It'll go Hiller's way. Under 2 minutes left in this game. Avery Hutchinson sends it over. Stolen away. Faye Desmond gets in there. Desmond, nice hack at it. Page trying to send it up. Or make that Halloran. Halloran. Daughtry. And it'll be Hiller's possession. Under a minute left to go. Hillers played a great game today. This game's certainly competitive for a while. Bellingham had their moments of good pressure, but the Hillers defended well. Great goalkeeping by Caroline Kane. And an excellent pressure and shooting by the Hillers. And they're going to earn their first win of the season. Out in front. Sent over, and just a little wide by Tarrante. It'll go Bellingham's way, but we're just about out of time. And that'll do it. The Hopkinton Hillers have gotten the 0 out of the win column as they capture their first win of the season, taking down Bellingham Blackhawks by a final score of 5-0. The Hillers are now 1-13-1 on the season. Bellingham falls to 2-5-0. And a good victory here by Hopkinton today. Great goaltending by Caroline Kane. Your goal scores unofficially. We'll have to make sure we had the right scores, but I believe we do. Camille Perloff had a goal and 4 assists. Maddie Hauser, Kylie Locke, Mara Souza, and Maddie Hauser had the other 4 goals, so 2 for Maddie Hauser today. A great team effort by the Hillers as they take down Bellingham 5-0. For Joe Frackleton on camera, I'm Tom Nappy. This has been Hopkinton Hillers Varsity Field Hockey on HCAM. We thank you for joining us. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.